What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanice, but you can call me Sha, and today I'm going to be giving you a skincare update. If you're new to my skincare series, I'm just now bringing it over to YouTube, but I have been talking about it on my blog for quite some time now. I was diagnosed with hormonal cystic acne back in 2017, and then from there I've been on a flurry of different drugs and medications to help clear it up. So in 2017, I was on Accutane, which is the big boss of acne products. It is the last product that you can use to get rid of your acne, and if it doesn't work, you're pretty much screwed. That's a whole different video in itself, and I'm not going to get into my Accutane journey specifically in this video, but if it's something that you're interested in and would like me to talk about it here on my channel, please let me know down below. After being on Accutane in 2017, I did do one round of it, and towards the end of 2018, I did start to break out again with hormonal cysts. I still break out with hormonal cysts to this day. I actually currently have a breakout going on right here. It's just one cyst. As you can tell, the skin pretty much bruised, and when it does finally go down, I'm going to be left with a huge mark on my face. But other than that, my skin has been doing pretty well since being off of Accutane. I do break out along my jawline usually a week or two before I get my period. I do have some old acne scarring from over the summer still along my hairline, which I did talk about in my last blog post when it came to my skincare update. But right now I am looking pretty clear, pretty good, just some scarring going on down here from my last period breakout. And then this guy here, which I'm just going to take my attention off of it because it just makes me so frustrating. Like, if you've been dealing with acne for years or as long as I have, you know that it's very frustrating. But I'm gonna leave some pictures here of pretty much what my skin looked like before I was on Accutane. Yeah, so I've definitely come a long way, and I really have no room to complain. So let's just move on to my current skin gems. So when it comes to cleansers, I pretty much stick to two cleansers. I have my main cleanser, which is the Tula Skincare Purifying Face Cleanser. I use it every day, no matter the season. It's really great to get off just everyday dirt and makeup, but I won't say that it makes any difference on my acne. They do have an acne foaming cleanser, which I like, but it does dry out my skin, and I have oily skin and it dries out my skin. But if you're okay with using foaming cleansers, which I find that most of them dry out my skin, check out the Tula Acne Foaming Cleanser. I'll leave it in the description box below. I also have a code with Tula Skincare. Finally, after raving about them for years on my blog, I will leave that down below as well, where you can save some money off your purchase at checkout. So when I run out of my Tula cleanser, which I am starting to now, it's getting pretty low. After I order a new one, it does take some time to get to me, so I go ahead and run over to the drugstore and pick up some CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser. I actually really like this one. It's for normal to oily skin. Next, I'm just gonna run through my usual skincare routine.
I'm surprised you call me after the things I said. Good down, you acting like me. Was it more than a summer fling? I said farewell, you took it well. Promise I won't cry, but spill milk. Give me a paper towel, give me another vow, give me another hour with you.
Now that you've seen my usual daily skincare routine. I don't usually switch it up too much. I pretty much use that routine from morning and night. Have to mention my absolute hands down all-time favorite exfoliator is from Dermalogica. This is amazing. The daily microfoliant is the bomb. I absolutely love it. Again, I do have acne prone skin, I do have oily skin, and this is the best thing that has touched my skin as far as a exfoliator goes. You can pretty much control how much of the product you use. What I do is I wet my hand and then pour as much of the product as I want, and I can mix the consistency to how I like it. So if I want it to be super rough, I just use less water. If I want it to be super less abrasive, I just use more water, and it's great. My skin feels amazing after. When it comes to, what was next? Oh, face masks. When it comes to face masks, I actually really like the Frank Bod Anti-Drama face mask. And I say I actually really like it because when I got it, I didn't think that I would like it, but it's really good. It's pretty much a charcoal sort of face mask. It does get dry on the skin and soak up impurities and dirt and oil. I really like it. I like to use it in the morning when I'm drinking my teas. And I will say that I use it maybe about 2 times a week. The next mask I don't have with me, but it is the Aztec clay mask. I'm sure you've heard about it. You can get it at any drugstore or Amazon. I usually mix it up with some apple cider vinegar, just 1-to-1 ratio, and then apply it with a, I don't have it with me, but I apply it with a face mask brush. So I mix it up in a plastic container. My face mask brush is also plastic. You want to make sure that you're not mixing it with anything that's metal, because the ions, something about the ions, it changes the effectiveness of the mask. So plastic, plastic, plastic when it comes to the Aztec clay mask. I apply it on my face, usually all over in a pretty thick layer. I let it dry for 20 to 25 minutes, and by then my skin is screaming, telling me to take it off. So once it's fully dry, I go ahead and use a washcloth and warm water just to wipe it off gently. And my skin is usually red as hell after, but I do my skincare routine as usual and then go to bed. So I only use that one at night, and when I wake up in the morning, my skin is back to normal. It feels fresh. Most of my pores are unclogged. I like to use that mask maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks in between facials. So I do get a facial once a month. Unfortunately, my favorite facial place has shut down because of COVID-19, and they've let go all of their retail workers. So I'm not sure when they're going to be open again, even after the pandemic has died down. But I'll leave their information down below as well, because I'm pretty sure that as soon as all of this is over, they will be back up and running. That's it. That's my skincare update. That's my skincare routine update. I hope that this was helpful. Again, I will leave all of the products that I've talked about and used in this video down below, as well as any discount codes that I have so that you can save some money. If you have any questions about Accutane, my acne journey, my skincare journey, any of the products that I use in this video today, please let me know down below. I'm more than happy to do another video talking about my Accutane journey, but I will link the blog post down below as well. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I hope that this was super helpful, and I hope you learned something new. I will see you in the next one. Bye.